graduating students, the most awaited graduation of our little bears. Today is the special because it is their first celebration of success in their life. My heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates on your accomplishment. It's my privilege to welcome our chief guests, the Center Director of Maple Bear Canadian Preschool, Uttarahalli, and Miss Mamatha B.M. Please welcome onto the dais. Now I would like to welcome the founder, the president of Eduserve Foundation and our center director of Maple Bear, Singasandra and Hosa Road, who conceptualized the entire program, Mr. Shivaprasad SB and Mrs. Vanitha Somanna, our managing trustee. Please welcome onto the dais. Now I would like to extend my warm welcome to our center head, Miss Thejeswini. Please welcome ma'am. With a due respect, now I would like to welcome our parents, our patrons, grandparents, and our little prince and princess who are our dear graduates. I welcome you all to the grand celebration of graduation day on behalf of the entire Maple Bear team. Now I request all the parents and staff and our guests, please stand for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Now I request our esteemed guest, Mr. Deepak, Kumar and Mrs. Mamatha to kindly grace the occasion by lighting ceremonial lamp. I also request Mr. Shivaprasad sir and Vanitha ma'am to join with us. I also request our center head, Miss Thejeswini, to join with them.
शुभं कुरुध्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते
Thank you all. Mr. Deepak, Kumar and Mrs. Mamatha are passionate educators, visionary leaders. This dynamic couple has been shaping young minds for over a decade. As the directors of Maple Bear, Uttarahalli and Banshankari, they have built a nurturing environment where learning is not just a process, but a joyful journey. Thank you very much, sir and ma'am, with joining with us and accepting our invitation. Thank you once again. Now it's time to honor our chief guests. I request Mr. Shivaprasad sir and Vanitha ma'am to honor our chief guest Mr. Deepak Kumar. Sir, please accept same. Shivaprasad sir and Vanitha ma'am to honor our guest Mrs. Mamatha. Ma'am, please accept the same. Now we are opening a wild card performances to sing a song. Anybody want to take a chance to sing the song? Please come forward. Parents, you also can participate, right?
A smile and a word it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I tell you what you wanna hear. The my sunglasses on my shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my armor on, I'll show you how strong.
ಬಾನಿಗೊಂದು ಎಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನನ್ನ ಆಸೆಗೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಯಿದೆ ಏಕೆ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣುವೆ ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ಬಾನಿಗೊಂದು ಎಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಆಸೆಗೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಯಿದೆ ಏಕೆ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣುವೆ ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ಆಸೆಯೆಂಬ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಕುದುರೆ ಏಕೆ ಏರುವೆ ಮರಳುಗಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೇಕೆ ಅಲೆಯುವೆ ಅವನ ನಿಯಮ ಮೀರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸಾಗದು ನಾವು ನೆನೆಸಿದಂತೆ ಬಾಳಲೇನು ನಡೆಯದು ವಿಷಾದವಾಗಲಿ ವಿನೋದವಾಗಲಿ ಅದೇನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಅವನೇ ಕಾರಣ ಬಾನಿಗೊಂದು ಎಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಆಸೆಗೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಯಿದೆ ಏಕೆ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣುವೆ ನಿಧಾನಿಸೋ 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 ಹರುಷ ಒಂದೇ ಯಾರಿಗುಂಟು ಹೇಳು ಜಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೂವು ಮುಳ್ಳು ಎರಡು ಉಂಟು ಬಾಳಲತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹರುಷ ಒಂದೇ ಯಾರಿಗುಂಟು ಓಕೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
What a beautiful song sung by sir. Give one more time big round of applause for him. Today is the day of our children's as well, and this is also the day of our parents. So let's enjoy the happiness that the moment brings, and let this moment inspire us more to support the children in their lives. Now I proudly invite our little children to come on to the dais for a group photo. It's time for our little children to sing a graduation song.
One year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, one step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, one step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. One year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger such a long way.
What a beautiful and heartfelt performance by our little graduates. I request all the children please be stand. We have reached a truly special moment of this evening. The time to honor and certificate our little graduates. This is not just a certificate. It is a symbol of their hard work, growth and the beautiful journey they have had in this school. So, with great pride and joy, let's begin the certificate distribution ceremony.
I really liked it. At such young age, they're trying to understand the good and bad of the situation. That's very rare. And I strongly feel that they have got a very good foundation. Maple Bear is laying a very good foundation for preschoolers who just started their schooling. And it's not scary actually. I remember one more thing that, on Friendship Day, I explained him that, Friendship Day, you tie a knot to friends. So this is your friendship band. I'm giving you 5 of it. Go and tie to your friends. And the first person he chose is Shiva sir. He went to Shiva sir and he said, you're my best friend. I want to tie to you first and then go to others. So I remember I am so scared of my principal, and he, considering his principal as a friend, is definitely not a joke. Thanks to Shiva sir for creating a beautiful environment for students. Also to Mobeen ma'am, Srisha ma'am and Mati ma'am. You have created a beautiful environment and there is no hierarchy in this school. So you were always open for discussions and you helped us to help our children how to grow, how to develop values. So that's not easy and you're doing a great job. Thanks for that. And I've been recommending the school to everyone possible, my neighbors.
Their words of encouragement, feedback and support drive us to do better every year. Thank you for last year parents' feedback. Now let's begin our certificate distribution ceremony. Now I request reflective Ritvin. Sir, dear parents, it will take some more few minutes. Ritvin, please come on to the dais and to collect the certificate. I request their parents also please come on to the dais. Ritvin parents, please come on to the dais. I request Mr. Shivaprasad sir, please do the honor. I request Vanitha ma'am also please join. Now I request Adorable Arun Siddharth to the dais to collect the certificate along with their parents. I request Arun parents please come on to the dais. Lehana, please come on to the dais to collect the certificates along with their parents. Now Charlie parents, please be parents, please be ready. To come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with their parents. Now I request Satvika parents, please be ready. Sincere Satvika Reddy to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with their parents. Now I request your parents, please be ready. I request Kiara Karthik parents, please be ready. To collect the certificate along with the parents. Now I request Magati parents, please be ready. Along with the parents. Now I request Agniya parents, please be ready.
Request other parents who have collected the graduate certificate to stay back till the last kid receive the certificate, because we'll be having one dance with the kids. That's going to be a wonderful program, jovial dance. Don't miss it. Okay, I request. No one should go out of this auditorium till the last kid receive the certification. There will be a big dance, wonderful dance they are going to perform.
Inspiring Agmaya to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Shia parents, please be ready. on to the dais to collect the certificate along with their parents. I request Manas parents, please be ready. Magnetic Manas to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with their parents. I request Arik parents, please be ready. Amazing Arik to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. Nihal parents, please be ready. Now I request Natural Nihal to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with their parents. Magnetic Manas to come on to the dais for collecting the certificate along with the parents. Mr. Deepak Kumar to address the gathering. Please come on to the dais, sir.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. I know it is late for most of the people here. I don't want to take much long time. Thank you, Shivaprasad, Vanitha ma'am, for having us here. It's wonderful to be part of kids' graduation day today. So it's their day, so we need to enjoy. Maple Bear, Singasandra and Hosroad are doing a wonderful job. I've been seeing Shivaprasad sir and Vanitha ma'am from last 6 years. The kind of dedication these two peoples are having is tremendous. So I think the kids are there in the right hands with the right academics. They should be coming a long way along. Thank you for everyone to have us here, and all the best for the younger ones. Let's celebrate their graduation day.
Thanks,
Thank you, sir.
Kumar. Please be now seated.
Now I requesting yielding Yogeshri to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Daivik parents please be Now I request Splendid Spurti to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. Now I request Ananya parents please come forward. Karthik parents, please be ready. To come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Anusha parents, please come forward. Talented Tanusha to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. Now I request Kiana parents, please be ready. Kindness Kiana to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Charvika parents, please be ready. Charming Charvika to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Aska Banu parents, please be forward. I request ambitious Aska Banu to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Vihan parents, please come forward. Delegate Ruby to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Lavit parents, please come forward. the parents. I request Isha, Manus, parents, please come on to the dais. Incredible Isha to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Punarvi parents, please be ready. To collect the certificate along with the parents. I request RS Plus parents, please come forward. Forward. To come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. Parents, please come forward. Request Justful Jidan to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Kamali parents, please come forward. I request Naughty Nikhil to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Mahmood Arshad parents please come forward. Arsham to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. Now I request Vishal parents please come forward. Maple Vishal to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents.
Good evening, everyone. I see a lot of happy faces here, and I see some of the sad faces here. I'm sure you would be proud parents, like the proud teachers over here. Growing years, foundational years of the child being spent at Maple Bear is a boon. Because of the academics and being in the right place with the right people takes a lot of efforts for the parents to search for such a good school. So kudos to the parents, kudos to the team who's handling the school wonderfully. So thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to be here and to be a part of your moments, special moments. So thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Mamatha madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful words. Now I would like to invite Achiever Amelia to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Mr. Darshik parents please come forward. forward. Now I request Mighty Michael to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Vivan parents please come forward. Now I request Versatile Vihan to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. Now I request Successful Siddhi to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Siddhi and Riddhi parents please come on to the dais. Now I request Remarkable Riddhi please come on to the dais. I request Niharika parents please come forward. Now I request Nice Niharika to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Shivam parents please come forward. the certificate along with the parents. I request Kanishka parents, please come forward. I request Kanishka to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Ritvik parents, please come forward. I request Daring Dash to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. I request Priti parents, please come forward. I request Delegate Dhriti to come on to the dais to collect the certificate along with the parents. Thank you very much, sir and ma'am. Please come forward and dance your hearts out. I request all the children, please come on to the dais.
For किसी ने ग्रेजुएशन से आपको
a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, moving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy, 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 gummy bear. Hello? Hello? Gummy bear. Who are you, baby? Oh, I'm a gummy bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, moving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Gummy bear. I request all the teachers please join in, sir. Yeah, dance so naughty, that party pop. Yung gummies on me, city balconies, the mambo chop. Nagara, dance so party pop. Oh, I'm a gummy bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, moving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah, gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, moving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, moving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Party pop.
Sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body, it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. On rock the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights, everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When you get home, it's just the legend. I can see what you when you dance, dance, dance. Girl, creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. Don't need no reason, don't be control. I so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body, it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. On rock the way we rock it, so don't stop that. Under the lights, everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine.
Thank you very much, children. I am glad to have a nice day with you, children. Have a lot of fun today.
Good evening, everyone. It is with immense gratitude and joy that I stand before you today, wrapping up this momentous occasion, the Senior KG graduation ceremony. I'm sure all of the emotions are running high today. Today we have not just celebrated our little graduates, but also the unwavering support, love and dedication of everyone who has been part of the journey. First and foremost, our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Deepak and Ms. Mamatha, for gracing this occasion with your presence. Your words of encouragement and inspiration will surely leave a lasting impact on our young learners and their families. A special note of gratitude to our Center Director, Shivaprasad sir, whose leadership and vision have guided us in nurturing these bright young minds. Your unwavering commitment to excellence has made this day possible. To our Managing Trustee, Ms. Vanitha Somanna, thank you for your continuous support and belief in early childhood education. Your dedication to shaping young lives is truly commendable. A big thank you to all the parents, grandparents, family members and friends. Your love, encouragement and trust in us have played an important role in shaping your child's learning journey. Today, it is as much as your achievement as it is theirs. And of course, our little graduates are shining stars. So today marks the beginning of a new adventure, and we couldn't be prouder of each and every one of you. Keep learning, keep growing, and always believe in yourself. Lastly, to the entire teaching and supporting staffs, your hard work, patience and dedication have helped the children blossom. This event wouldn't have been possible without your efforts. With that, I extend my warmest gratitude to all of you for making this ceremony a memorable one. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much.